Joey Meyer, an established spotter, is actually spotting for Josh Berry today. TJ Majors not here at the racetrack. And Chandler Smith, John Hunter Nemechek bring the field to the green flag. Josh Berry almost making it 3 wide for second as they work through 1 and 2 for the first time.
You see already all the way down to the apron, using all of the track available and then some. I think that's the 11 of Hemrick all the way on the inside there. Now everyone's single file, at least the top 4 into turn 3.
John Hunter Nemechek dropped back to the 3rd spot. He's using the apron. Shortest way around this racetrack, but also the flattest. Now, once again, the 7 looks to the inside, trying to take the top spot away from Chandler Smith.
Very nice move. Good run off turn 2. Now he just has to be careful not to slide up too much and allow the 16 to pull a crossover. He was able to shut the door. That should comfortably give him the lead. Oh, I think he's in a good position. About this weekend, he was so good at Richmond, and they kind of got on the wrong side of the pit strategy. He knows how good of a car he had, and he was looking forward to this opportunity. Here we go. A battle for the lead and a battle for 3rd.
Out front, John Hunter Nemechek still right on the driver's side door of Allgaier, and Allgaier using that second line perfectly.
And you see how he rolls that middle corner speed. He gives the 20 more than enough room, but he knows that if he takes that outside lane on exit, the 20 just cannot power down. That's what makes him so good at these tracks, because now John Hunter's instantly, now not just out the windshield, but now he has a mirror full of the 00. Will he try to go 3 wide?
Here comes Cole Custer. He's on the back.
On the bottom.
And now the 20 nosing ahead. Can he clear him as they come out of 4?
Oh, there's the 7. You see him get loose right there, trying to turn off that upper lane.
Big time out of the right front here, Frank.
And you saw the fluid on the camera.
We'll get the hood up and see what's going on.
That's the stage win for Allgaier. As we heard other issues for Raja Caruth. He's on pit road, making his way down now. That's what the drivers are doing. And again, we'll see how far the 7 can get back up to the front after having to restart toward the rear. Good battle up front. Chandler Smith with a great restart. And John Hunter Nemechek looking inside for the lead early.
We talked in the pre-race about Brandon Jones below the cut line and what this day could mean. Well, now that the 7 has had an issue, he's that bright yellow number 9 on the bottom. He has to kind of look at this as an opportunity.
And where do drivers go? See that staining on the racetrack? That's the speedy drive from that oil. A lot of them didn't want to go in it. They straddled it.
Ready. Back in, back, trigger green.
Oh, big stack up. Huge damages to a 48 of Parker.
7's involved as well. Justin Allgaier is involved in it.
Yeah.
Big wreck. This is one of those racetracks we see this a lot.
Ryan Sieg, we saw the 39, the 02 also of Blaine Perkins, Parker Kligerman.
Heavy damage to the 7, the 39, the 48.
Everybody was, this wreck started before the leaders ever launched, and it was just the anticipation of when is that front row going to go. And you have to guess. It's a bit of a guess, but clearly guess wrong. Now here's the first line they're coming to. Okay, so Steve said that you got to launch in between this line and this next one. So watch the outside car. There he goes. He had started rolling before he got to the line, it appears to me, but they're all stacked up.
Yeah. Okay, so let's remember where this all started from. The restart zone was put in place because when we went to double file restarts, the leader needs to have an advantage. He's already lost the advantage of now somebody's starting next to me. So you get to decide when to fire in this zone of time. Everyone behind is thinking, I'm going to leave a little gap. I'm going to roll up and time this perfect and pull out of line. And when the leader waits, everybody stacks up. And I agree with your assessment, Jeff.
Short sprint here. It's going to be 2 laps. Parker Retzlaff and Sammy Smith. And Retzlaff a little sideways on this restart. Sammy Smith down to the bottom of the racetrack trying to take the lead away. Good run for Sheldon Creed in the 2, fighting for that 3rd spot. Coming up on 1 to go in stage 2. Every little bit counts as we see Creed working his way to the inside, trying to take second away. But this will be Sammy Smith grabbing his first stage win of 2023.
Further behind them, look who finished eighth.
What's your water temp?
Jones, 12 points in the stages, starting on row 2. Same great call with strategy.
Keep your eye on Joe Graff Jr. Great opportunity sitting there on the bottom inside line, row 2.
And that 19 as they're back under green for the final stage of the race. And look at John Hunter Nemechek. Made it 3 wide, fighting for that 4th spot. He was all the way down on the apron, and now he's getting to the inside of the 9. We've ridden to a racetrack for the past 10 years, and I don't know if he's ever seen patience with traffic. As Sammy Smith and John Hunter Nemechek bring it back to the green, and Smith sideways. Almost lifted off the ground there, it looked like, by Sheldon Creed.
Tire smoke.
A sliding number 9 of Brandon Jones in 3rd right now, but he slid through turn 2. If you're the 10 of Austin Dillon, I mean, if you do try to make it, could you just, I mean, go as slow as staying in front of the guy that's behind you?
I would
Allgaier?
see how much I can save, and can I stay in front of Nemechek,
Yeah,
who
Nemechek.
we know can make it. Problem is Nemechek is running almost a second faster, so you can't win the race at this point. So I would run as long as I can, but there's zero reason to run yourself out of gas. Restarts have been exciting, Rick. We'll see what kind of games are played here.
Yeah, well, Nemechek's on the outside again. Sammy Smith on the inside. We'll see how they do through the restart zone. Back up through the gears they go. 33 laps to go, and they're 4 wide as they come into 1.
Oh, I don't think the 9 can save it. Big, slow spin. What a save.
That was as wrecked as you can be without wrecking. I don't know how he did that.
And everybody gave him room behind, and you see it's, tied up back there. But now, tire rub, huge tire rub on the 8. And Josh Berry, we'll see if he's able to battle through this.
He's the 4th car in line on the top. Oh, yes, this big slide by the 9 pushes the 20. Oh, it's right there. So the 21, the 2.
What can they do? John Hunter Nemechek, he's been out front for 126 laps. Can he finish it out with the final 4?
3, 2, 1, be ready, going.
Oh, you called it early in the zone.
On your tight.
That inside lane checked up just a bit, and Nemechek able to clear.
Oh, the 18 gets into the rear bumper of the 1. The 1 goes
Ambetter.
around, stacked up behind him.
Yeah, he's around the 19. A lot of damage for Joe Graff Jr. Caution has come out again. That's number 9. Austin Dillon involved. You see him in the 10, the 24 of Connor Mozak.
So let's take another look. The 1 definitely comes in. I mean, he's clear of the 18, though. And then right here, the 18 just gives him a shot in the rear bumper. I don't know how else to look at that.
Yeah, remember the 1 car is on 2 tires. I don't know, everybody else had 4 tires. They're all old, but I don't know if that hurt the speed of the 1 car and it was just a misjudging.
One more time around. And around goes the 2.
They're wrecking behind you, stay green.
The caution comes out. That will end the
Yellows out, we
race.
took the white. That'll be bring it back around for the checker.
Old Custer was on the outside of the 2 of Creed.
Heck yeah!
That was a hard-fought win for Nemechek, having to have a couple good restarts toward the end of this race to stay out front.
And Chandler Smith picking that outside line, finishes 2nd.
Thank you guys. What a dominant performance. I appreciate it. This car was absolutely amazing.
Comes around to the
Great job, man.
checkered
Really
flag
fun
with the
race.
caution
That was awesome.
waving.
You boys, I appreciate it. Happy birthday, Gamey.